How you doing, Hitmakers? My name is Brandon Love. I'm 30 years old from Chicago, Illinois. I am a minister of music in my church, and I'm also a prevention specialist, which means that I'm the say no to drugs, alcohol, and tobacco guy that talks to your kids in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. All right, I have very two interesting jobs, but more importantly, songwriting and music is what's in my heart, and I want to share that with you guys today. I'm going to sing two songs. Naturally, I'm a baritone, and I am that guy who writes the people's tracks. So the first song I'm going to sing is written for a male. It's entitled You're Free, and it's pretty much about a guy who experiences a loss because his girl has to go on to greatness, and he's kind of like, don't forget me. And the second song is called Fighter, which is written for a female to sing. All right? First song is called You're Free. Every night we sleep behind my eyes, I'd always dream that you would be here with me. Tonight's awakening me, taking away my fantasy with your opportunity. Hey, I'm not jealous, but I can't be selfish when I know the right thing to do. Deep down I'm certain, even though I'm hurting, I've gotta let go of you. And now you're free. Go fulfill your dreams. And now you're free. But what about me? How can I be without you, live without you? It's much harder than it seems. All of our dreams together, us forever. What will become of me now that you're free? Alright, and the second song is called Fire. Here we go. Baby, when you get mad at me, my face you don't wanna see, I always stay there. I won't let you get far from me or put in the space between, that's how much I care. Now let's talk about this, can't leave this relationship up in the air. I mean no disrespect to you, but till we can work this through, I ain't going nowhere. I can't be easy, gotta make you talk to me. It's not in me to just sit back and let it ride. When you pull away from me, harder to you I read something inside that keeps making me try. What we have is way too good to just allow it to come to an end. No, no, and I don't mind toughing it out because the prize is worth the win, yeah. And sometimes I holler and I raise my voice and I just trying to make a lot of noise. There's a reason why I go so hard, such intensity. I put everything into what I believe. I'm a fighter, fighter. I'm not going down. I'm a fighter, fighter. I'll go through every round. I'm a fighter, fighter. I'm fighting for us. I'm a fighter, fighter. I fight for love. Alright. So, more about Brandon. Alright. As I mentioned to you before, I'm a prevention specialist working in public schools. Teach your kids to stay away from alcohol, tobacco, and drugs, which is very important. I'm also the minister of music at my church in Chicago. My pastor is my father, so I'm definitely the preacher's kid. We are not the bad ones. Don't let anybody tell you that. That's not true. I am also a songwriter. I've been affiliated with BMI for a couple years now. I didn't have any songwriting contracts, any publishing contracts, any recording contracts, no manager, no agent. It's just me trying to get in, trying to get on, so to speak. Let's see. Being in Chicago since age 5, I started taking piano lessons, and I took piano lessons from age 5 to about 9. And I quit because I wanted to watch Saturday morning cartoons. So then I started with saxophone at age 9. I took that up until I was about age 20. And in between, in there somewhere, I started to have a love for choral music and for vocals. As you know, Chicago is gospel capital, and when I was 17 years old, I was blessed to be a part of a ministry called New Direction, who went on to do great things. Grammy nominated and Stellar Award winning, Dove nominated. And through New Direction, I got the opportunity to work with a lot of different artists. To name a few, such as Shirley Caesar, Karen Clark Sheard, Dorinda Clark Cole. And through all of those experiences, it pushed me a little bit further and opened my eyes and broadened my horizons to music in general. I got to meet a lot of people, and now I'm at the point where I'm trying to stretch out a little bit more. New Direction also afforded me an opportunity to do some gospel songwriting as well as vocal production on the last project entitled Destiny, which came out last year, and some other things as far as in the city, as far as songwriting and vocal production is concerned. I am definitely the guy who writes to other people's tracks. I have some producer friends who I work with, who we are trying to make it as we speak. They have great relationships with label people and with artists and that sort of thing. And I'm just trying to make it. I have always had a love for music since I was a kid. As you can see, cute little story. My mom would always say that when I was about 5 years old, I would collect all the little figurines from the kids' meals at the fast food restaurants, and I would take them around in the shoebox and line them up and direct my choir. To this day, I am still the choir director, and that's one of my jobs as of today. But I guess it's not funny, because what's in you is what has to come out, and so the love for music and the love for choirs and vocals have always been a part of me. Recently, I got married. Actually, last year, it's been a year. My wife, Bettina, and I celebrated our first year anniversary on May 16th. And I have two beautiful stepdaughters, Baraka and Bethany. And I'm expecting my first child with my wife in about 3 months. And she's pregnant with another girl. Do you believe that? Another girl. So now is the time for me to really go ahead and continue to reach for my dreams. I don't want to be that person who gives up on their dreams because kids are coming and people are saying, well, maybe you need to be more focused on that steady paycheck and and give up some of that stuff. I can't give up what's in my heart. I never have been able to, and I cannot. I met my wife singing. She sings in my group. I have a gospel group that I'm trying to put the record out this year as well. And she understands my passion, which makes it a lot better and a lot easier to be married to. However, we have to go out there and do it. And I really want to get out there and let the world hear my perspective. I think I have a very unique perspective. I'm definitely a vocal producer, as I said, so I like to arrange and record and engineer, and I even have a few engineering credits as well. So that's pretty much Brendan in a nutshell. It means the world to me to be the hit maker. It would change so much, not only in my life, but in the lives of my wife, my kids, my immediate family, extended family, my church, all of my friends that want to do music, that are so talented. I don't want to just have a blessing or have an opportunity and keep it to myself, but I want to bring people along with me, and I want everybody to experience that. I have to live my dream. As you see, if Hitmakers does not work out, I'm still songwriting. I'm still going to be in the booth. I'm still going to be pounding out songs because it's in my heart, and that's just what I have to do. It's my path. It's my desire. It's my drive. That's what it is, and I have to do me. I have to do me. So Hitmakers, I hope you enjoyed this video and my application and my submission, and I hope to be hearing from you soon. Thanks a lot.